Obviously, it will operate responsibly. We believe no media organization or a member of the media, an individual, will be allowed to be harassed under any circumstances when our time in office comes. No one. In addition, no media house or individual will be detained, arrested, or media house shut for performing your duties. None whatsoever. That's a commitment from us. We're dedicated. We understand the importance of media freedoms. Even in the economic management process, disclosure, for example, on public procurements, tenders, to make sure that when we're in office, any tender, be it for roads, be it for ambulances, be it for fire tenders, will be given to the best bidder in terms of quality, in terms of delivery timeframes, in terms of, if you like, price, competitiveness. No wastage of money will arise under the public procurement program in the UPND government. But for that to happen, the eye that will ensure that that is happening is the media. Very important. Very important. And no one should underrate the importance of this aspect of the media. Because if tenders are given, contracts are given, even without tenders, even without a comparative analysis, that's why we end up having a road that should cost $300 million is costing $1.2 billion. It means somebody has taken away $900 million which belong to the people of Zambia. In our case, such a thing in partnership with the media will never be allowed to happen. And we want to challenge the media. You will be free to watch our steps in the night, in the day, in the contractual processes, contracting processes, in the way the UPND government will take decisions, economic decisions, decisions in agriculture, procurement of fertilizer, where fertilizer, which is supposed to cost 250 kwacha per 50 kg bag, is costing 600 kwacha because of the corruption in the procurement of fertilizer, where this government is buying fertilizer at $1,100 per ton, when the true price of that, true cost of that fertilizer is $450 per ton. Follow us as media. Follow what we do after the next 3 months, after the elections. I think you have a motivation to support this change movement. It's time for change so that public resources can be protected. Nothing will be hidden. Full disclosure. That's the media freedom we are looking for. And we will not be worried how many questions you ask us, whether we have a press conference every week, it doesn't matter, because we will have something good, something positive to share with the media. The colleagues today fear to have press conference because they're afraid of your questions. When you ask them questions about how they're conducting themselves in the fertilizer procurement, they're scared. They know the truth will come out, so they don't want to hold press briefings. I think the media has reason to be part of the change process. You have a reason to be part of the change process. No one is happy today. It doesn't matter whether a minister in PF is your friend or your relative. You too are suffering. Look at the cost of living. Carpenter, beans, cooking oil, sugar, the prices are increasing every week. Look at the dollar kwacha exchange rate. It's unacceptably high. We'll bring all of these variables in line to make your lives affordable, to give you opportunity if you're a child to go to school, if you've completed school to get a job, but not just a job, to get a proper job. You shouldn't be underemployed. You should be properly employed. If you do a job below your qualifications, you're underemployed. These are the connections we want to isolate and deal with properly. I think any decent Zambian must answer the call for change. It's time for change. Let's move together. No one should go hungry in a country like this. Food will be our priority. But we can't do this unless we form government. To form government, we need the support of every Zambian, every sane Zambian. Njala si sanka inyokola cha. Yes, I said already, no media house will be closed. No media practitioner will be arrested or harassed. Anyone who harass the media, they'll be committing a crime. And the law will take its course. I think you need those freedoms. Everybody needs those freedoms. Everything thrives when people enjoy their freedoms.